Boy, that Marvel sure knows how to write a check, huh? And look at all that, cash. This is just a little bit. I mean, I have a whole stockpile in my PayPal account from them.
Yeah, they just gave me like a half-creased one and like a.
The camera rolling? Oh shit! Oh shit! Hi!
Hi. How's it going?
Yay! Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of late, but we're going to talk about Captain America: Civil War.
We're going to tell you how great Marvel is.
We're going to give our completely unbiased opinion on the latest Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, we were a little late on that because we were on a cruise to Aruba, thanks to a very generous anonymous benefactor that we won't talk about.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, how great was this goddamn movie?
It was like the second coming of Christ. There's nothing better.
It was It was seriously. I think seriously the best movie out so far for Marvel. I think Erod Blockbuster Buster said it best. We now have another really great trilogy that is consistently good. That's the Captain America movies.
Yeah.
And this is a Captain America movie. I keep forgetting about that.
It's just, the MCU's gotten so large at this point. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean...
when one movie ends and another begins.
Yeah, because I keep thinking this is like Avengers Civil War, but it's not. It's Captain America, and it's focused on Captain America, which I think is very, very important to remember, because this was... him and Bucky, and basically, okay, so I really don't want to draw comparisons to Batman v Superman, but the way this turned out was because Tony Stark ran into this woman who lost her son in the events of Age of Ultron when the city fell.
Yeah, Sokovia.
Yeah, they're still kind of dealing with the fallout from that, because even though they saved a lot of people died.
They still dropped half a city on the remainder.
Yeah, that's true. So General Ross implements the
Sokovia Accords.
Yeah, that's gonna instead of the Avengers acting on their own, because. At the beginning of the movie, they were chasing after Crossbones.
It was Crossbones.
Yeah.
Frank Grillo.
Yeah, but Wanda tried to stop him, and then she accidentally blew him up inside of a building with with dignitaries from Wakanda, yes, and that's where Black Panther comes in.
Yep.
So he says to the captain, we need to be corralled, and the bill was basically going to have the Avengers be, under the command of the UN.
Yeah, like a UN committee.
Yeah, which I found kind of interesting, because if you remember from the first Avengers movie, this felt like the other way around, because Cap was against it, but Tony was for it. But in the first Avengers movie, Tony was the one that got Cap to start questioning authority.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, I feel like he would have gone for this. So that was kind of interesting.
Now the roles have reversed.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cap is against it, and Tony basically... again, I hate to draw comparisons to Batman v Superman, but Tony was basically what Bruce Wayne was in that movie.
Essentially, but I think...
Yeah.
For most of the stuff they were talking about, like all the tragedies that happened... A lot of them were Tony's fuck-ups.
They really were.
Especially Sokovia, because that was all Ultron.
Yeah, and I think that's... there was a meme someone put up that said it best. They said, well, we stopped a nuke from the government officials that want to control us, and then in Winter Soldier, it was like, they were gonna take over the world with the airships that you designed. And then, and then in Age of Ultron, basically everything was Tony's fault, because then he created Ultron, which nearly destroyed the world.
And you're saying we need to be correct?
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
So one of the things I was worried about in this movie was the large cast, because this had the biggest group of superheroes yet.
Yeah, it did.
Including at least 2 newcomers and a couple others that we haven't really seen a whole lot of.
Yeah.
And I was kind of worried that it was going to forced and just turned into a clusterfuck. But
Yeah.
it was handled very well. Like Black Panther's introduction was very good.
Yes.
The one I was actually worried the most about was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because this was his introduction into the cinematic universe, and I thought the way they did it was very well. I guess in a way it was a little bit forced because he just kind of came out of nowhere.
But at this point, after like what, 4 fucking reboots at this point?
Yeah.
At this point, who cared?
Yeah.
We all know his story.
You know what? He did a really good job. Tom Holland is a really good Superman. He even got Tobey Maguire's blessing, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tobey Maguire was all for him.
With Superman, he would need Henry Cavill's blessing.
Yeah. The other one I was kind of worried about too was Ant-Man, because
Yeah.
he was kind of the wild card here, because he had not, aside from his
own movie,
encounter with Falcon, I didn't really know how they would introduce him, because he's kind of a weird character among all these other characters. Like, I can shrink, and everyone else is like, I have a power suit, or I can fight, and that's about it, except for like maybe Scarlet Witch. She's the only one with actual powers.
Reality breaking powers, yes.
But he did well. I liked how they introduced Giant Man.
Yes. Yep.
During the fight, he turned giant, and he started going after him, and Tony was like, okay, if anyone has any special powers, now's the time to bring them out.
Exactly.
Honestly, I can't think of too many bad things to say about this movie.
Yep.
Maybe the one downside of this movie was how they handled Zemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the
Baron
comics,
Zemo, yeah.
in the comics, Zemo was kind of he was basically like Captain America's like equal. Like when he's not fighting Red Skull, it was Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
In this one, Baron Zemo was like some guy who lost his family in Sokovia.
Yeah.
And that was enough for him to steal Hydra tech and steal Hydra info.
And blow up the UN summit and frame
the Winter Soldier. Frame Bucky.
Yeah, and basically kill T'Challa's father.
Yeah, that was an accident. Even he admit to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was not Zemo. That was not the Zemo we know about.
Yeah.
Although
he was Zemo and Nemo only.
Although I will say, he was one of the few villains of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that was not killed off.
True.
So they may be holding on to him.
Yeah, for more stuff.
For something in the future. It's basically him and Loki are the only ones that were never killed off.
That's true.
Because they got rid of Ultron. They got rid of basically like all the little side villains or kill off Crossbones.
Yeah, they do kill off Crossbones.
Let's see, Red Skull's been gone since the first movie, which is a shame. Pretty much all the Iron Man villains are gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope they do something with him.
Well, I think also, and this is why I really hope the MCU ends with Infinity War. I kind of think it has to.
It is. I think they still plan some movies, but I honestly don't know how well it'll do once their big movies come out.
Yeah. Because if that movie's gonna have like 64 characters or whatnot, that's got to be the stopping point.
I heard actually that was more of a rumor, really.
Like I said, I hope it really ends at that point. Because where do you go from there?
Because Thanos is one of the big baddies of the Marvel universe,
if not the biggest.
See, this is why I was really hoping they would get the rights to the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you're not a big fan of the Fantastic Four.
No, I'm not.
I'm not the hugest fan. I think they're fine, but we need them in the cinematic universe for 2 reasons. One, we need Hulk versus Thing.
Yes.
Because Thing is one of the few characters that
can stand up to the Hulk.
That can give Hulk a run for his money. He can't beat the Hulk, but he can fight him. 2, we need Doom.
Yes, we need Doctor Doom.
If there was going to be...
We need a proper Doom at this point.
If there was going to be a next step for Marvel Cinematic Universe, it would have to be Doom.
Yes.
I know he's a step down from Thanos, but he is still a legit.
Doom is still a legitimate threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doom is one of the best villains of the Marvel Universe.
Yes, I concur. There's one good thing that Fantastic Four gave us. It was Doom.
Yeah, even though they kind of screwed it up in
always-
Fanforstic,
Fantastic.
which apparently is getting a sequel.
Why?
I don't know. Well, it's not been official yet, but they want to.
They're doing
And
Silver Surfer again.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
They just give it to Disney. Just give it to Marvel.
Give it up.
Ugh.
Seriously.
Stop.
You're embarrassed.
Stop.
It's already
He's
dead.
already dead.
Love it. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see. What else can we? Well, next is Doctor Strange, who's going to be another kind of like side character in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
It is also one of the 3 movies I'm genuinely looking forward to this year, and I've already seen one, which was Civil War.
Yeah.
So we'll see how he fit. I'm just really curious to see how just watch this all come together.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the great part about this whole thing is. Like it's so intricately put together.
You just want to see how the puzzle pieces all fit.
Yeah. So, and supposedly Robert Downey Jr. wants to do another Iron Man movie.
Yeah, I heard he only wants to do one more.
Yeah.
Though, like an actual
They
Iron
need
Man movie.
I think he should, because we still haven't gotten a good Iron Man movie, aside from maybe the first one.
Yeah.
The other 2 were. I forgot the Mandarin hasn't been killed off.
That's true.
The Mandarin.
The Mandarin. Guy Pearce.
Oh boy. Oh, well, I was thinking Ben Kingsley.
Oh, that one.
The guy.
The fake Mandarin. Oops, spoilers.
Supposedly there was something up with him, because there was some kind of like post movie thing they were doing. It was like a short film with the Mandarin. I never saw it, but I heard there was something that maybe gave him a little bit of legitimacy. I don't know. But yeah. God, I really don't know what else to say about this. Captain America. So it was great.
It was a great movie.
It was really great. It was.
And the whole fight between Tony and Cap did not, which at the end of the film did not. I mean, it felt kind of forced, but it wasn't as forced as Batman v Superman.
Yeah. One thing that kind of bothered me about it was Cap was straight up punching him in the face in the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
With his fist.
Yes.
That was. I know he's a super soldier, but that's gotta hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it did hurt. Well, yeah, they beat the hell out of each other in that fight.
Yeah.
It wasn't like totally one-sided.
This movie was the greatest breakup movie of all time.
It really was. Oh my god. And there was that bit of hope spot when Tony finally realizes, hey, Cap's not wrong, let me go help him out, and then the bombshell drops that Winter Soldier killed his parents.
Yeah, spoilers, by the way.
But yeah. And so Tony's just like, did you know about this? And it's like, I didn't know it was him. Did you know? And then, he starts fighting Bucky, and Cap's trying to get Tony off of Bucky, and then Tony starts fighting Cap, and it just becomes this giant 3-way battle. Tony rips Bucky's arm off, and it just degenerates. You think they're going to get back together, and it's like, okay, I'm sorry, I fucked up with this whole Accords. No, it just gets worse.
Yeah. I do have one more thing I want to say about this. In the upcoming movies, we're going to need more of Sam and Bucky.
Yes.
Sam and Bucky.
They were the best together.
Oh my god.
You think you could have done that a little bit quicker?
I hate you. The 2 of them. We're going to need like 30 to 40% more Sam and Bucky.
Can you put your seat up?
No. You know what I was thinking, actually?
What's that?
The 2 of them should star in a remake of Lethal Weapon.
Oh, God, yes. Yes.
Here you go. That's how you remake properly.
Yes.
That's a good remake.
Yes, Bucky and Sam as Riggs and Murtaugh. Holy shit.
The actors are Anthony Mackie and who played Bucky?
I forget.
I forget his name, but the 2 of them.
And Anthony Mackie is not too old for that shit.
No, he's not.
He's not. So he can't use that excuse.
Oh well.
Whatever.
God, that was so good. All right. Sorry for the late review. By the way, full disclosure, we were with a friend's birthday party. That's why we didn't do this.
Yeah, we didn't do it the night of because we were all the way up in West Palm and I'd gotten really drunk.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I know. I drove you home. All right. So Captain America: Civil War is great.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Well,
can't wait for Doctor Strange later this year.
Yes.
Really looking forward to that one.
Indeed.
All right, so that's all we got.
Yep.
So how about we go for a drive in that Porsche that mysteriously appeared in my driveway?
You got a Porsche?
Yes, they gave me a Porsche. I somehow got a Porsche.
I magically got a Lambo.
Oh,
Don't know how the fuck that happened.
That's not bad too.
Yeah.
All right, we're going for a ride. See you later.
See ya.